Hello, everybody. Welcome to another cast today. I am here joined by
Sky,
and we are getting ready to start up a quick COD game for you all.
Yeah.
We're just gonna get hopping right into this one.
It looks like we're starting at hard point here versus IONA.
Yeah, this one's really a classic game mode. We're gonna be seeing a lot of really solid play coming out right away. Yin Yang guy gonna get some nice picks going off and get control of the point. Put them in a really solid position. Although IONA is taking a lot of time, be able to potentially play it really nicely up here. Yin Yang guy able to win some nice gunfights.
Yeah, despite them having that high ground, Neumont is really just watching those windows and making sure they can't think.
Yeah. Neumont's getting so many points here. They're not losing any.
Oh.
Maybe some technical difficulties? Uh-oh.
I believe that there may be some more technical difficulties.
Yeah, I think something went wrong. Hang on. I guess I probably want to turn this down. Yeah, we will. Hang on. Give us 1 second to figure out what these technical difficulties are.
Yeah.
I'm not getting anything from the captains.
Yeah. Strange.
Hold on. What's happening here? Yeah, it looks like someone is reconnecting on the enemy team. Okay, we will be right back as soon as we get back into the games.
Yeah.
As soon as they reconnect. 1 moment. All right, and we are getting back into it. Hopefully no more major technical difficulties coming up.
Yeah, we're kicking right back into it with a hard point in Hacienda.
Yeah, we were supposed to get started a little bit ago, but just having so many technical difficulties.
Yeah, an absolute Call of Duty moment.
Yeah, Call of Duty tends to not run super well, or be well optimized, or
yeah.
One of their players is not currently loaded.
Oh,
wait,
there we go.
You made it. We're
okay,
good.
thank goodness.
All right, so right away, Neumont seems to be going for a little bit more high ground here. You can see Ninja Man and Creamy Jr. taking off the second floor. Gonna try to contest some of this space, but Webus is able to take that one.
Neumont's 2 down.
Yeah,
Iona's looking like they're in a good spot here.
Yeah, Iona's going to be able to take some solid control here. Lose a few points early, like, rundowns from Neumont, but Neumont able to find a lot better footing once again, and is going to be looking pretty solid in terms of control here. Going to be able to set up their defense quite nicely. Iona running in. Like, able to get a little bit of something going, but wow, just so many skills coming out from Creamy Jr. as well.
Just wiped by Neumont there.
Yeah, Neumont able to really just shut down that kind of one-lane offense from Iona there.
Only 5 seconds left on the point. We're going to see some rotation here, I would imagine.
Yeah, Huevos able to get onto the second floor, takes out 2, and swap to the new hard point. Iona does have control over it. They were able to get to it quickly and find that rotation. But we can already see Ninja Man on this flank, gonna be looking for something. Huevos able to find a lot, and Indian guy as well. Ooh, this is really nice for Neumont, because they're now able to take control of the second objective, and Iona is just completely so far behind at this point.
Yeah, Neumont has a decent bit of objective time so far, but anything can change.
Yeah, Huevos able to find one, but not able to completely shut it down. Yin Yang guy makes it back to the point in time to find another. Control of the point, but Ninja World finds Yin Yang guy. Ninja trades that 1-for-1. We find a bit of a skirmish off of sight as Creamy Jr. able to find a lot. Finds 2 for his troubles.
4 seconds left on the point. We're probably going to see some rotation here again.
Neumont just going to try to take that, take objective points really quickly here. Not going to contest the previous site for very long. MCM Wolf finding the quick kill onto Creamy, and Neumont is, Neumont is winning a lot of these single gunfights or taking like pretty favorable trades and kind of putting Iona in a difficult spot when it comes to like actual objectives.
Yeah, Iona hasn't been doing the best on defense of the point. They've been watching the wrong angles for where Neumont would be coming from.
Yeah. DJ World is the last one on point, able to get a little bit going, but Huevos rounds the corner, able to take that one.
DJ World caught in the middle of a reload there, just in a situation.
Yeah, Ninja Man trying to find anything, trading like 1-for-1 on a lot of these interactions. Yin Yang guy not able to find a second one, but
5 left on the point. Everyone's rotating again.
Yeah, just makes that rotation, gives up the rest of the point to Iona, and gonna go for second point here.
Neumont caught in the middle of a reload there. But they do manage to find a good contest on the point.
Yeah, now Neumont's nicely set up. They've got a few members on point. Puebes is going to be pretty far behind on the spawn, so Ninja Man able to find the 2. 3 on Ninja Man, and just going to be able to secure this point for so long now. Puebes is going to go down as well. The kills are a little bit staggered here from Iona, as now they're not going to be able to make a solid full rotation.
Ninja Man finding another 2 on Iona there. They're just going down one after another in a line.
This is kind of the issue that Iona is having right now, where they're pushing in such like one-dimensional ways. Neumont is just kind of shooting down one sightline and they're able to take out so many.
They're finding the kind of pincer Neumont here, but
yeah, here
it's going to be tough for them to find anything off of it with the running out of time right now.
Yeah, 2 seconds left and the rotation's going to be happening. Iona is first on the point, but Ninja Man gonna make that rotation. Does get caught out really quickly though. Yin guy sits on second floor, finds 2. Is he gonna be able to find anything more? Finds the 3rd on DJ World, goes down to the grenade there, but Huevos able to secure that one and set up on a point with Huevos. Huevos goes down. Creamy is last on point. 3 pushing on to point. Finds one. Yin Yang making the pincer move to try to shut down the offense.
Not quite enough ammo. Manages to get the reload off and find another.
Yeah, and now Neumont's really sitting pretty. Focus makes the flank, but Yin Yang guy's there to recover it. Trades 1-for-1.
DJ World finds one, tries to hop on point, gets another.
Oh, nice pincer there from IONA, able to find all the kills they needed to secure the point. 13 seconds left. They're going to get a lot of value here, but is it going to be enough? They're about half the points of Neumont.
Hellstorm from Neumont.
Ooh.
Activated on the point, forcing IONA to just get off there.
Yeah, they just got to leave, but kind of an awkward position to use it because now we're just moving to a different objective point. Yin Yang guy going to lose that 1v1, not able to react quick enough to that offensive move.
Neumont finding 2 on point.
Team Wolf is able to get a lot, but just does go down to Yin Yang guy pushing onto the point. And Ionia is kind of in a weird spot. They're not really super coordinated here. Puebes is making a bit of a solo push as Maddie goes down to Yin Yang. And just all members go down one after another and not going to be able to find any sort of push onto the point here.
I believe Neumont's score is approaching the point that Iona can't come back from.
Yeah, it's looking really rough at this point. Yin Yang guy on a killing spree. Ooh, this looks really awkward. And I think Iona's just going to give up the rest of this point and try to secure a couple of trophy systems set up onto a second point here.
Yeah, they really need to stay hunkered down and secured on a point, like, pretty much the rest of the game at this point. Yeah,
they can't really give up any more points to Neumont. But is able to find that 1v1 against Yin Yang. Not losing any members here, which is really valuable for Iona.
Yin Yang coming up from behind, but cannot quite find the kill there.
Yeah, and Iona's really getting paid off for their efforts here, for the strategy of just kind of leaving that previous point. But Creamy Jr. able to find 2K. Gonna be pushing onto point. Pueb's last one on the point as Creamy is able to find that last one and giving Neumont control of the point for sure this time. And oh man,
it is not looking too good for Iona in this hard point game from here on out.
186 for Neumont. They're not too far off of just a win outright. DJ World going to be trying to make that quick rotation to the next objective. But Neumont seems to be making that as well. Creamy Jr. going to be moving quickly onto it. Finds one. Not able to find the second, though. DJ World sitting on the point. Just is going to get caught out by 2 and give Neumont the point again.
It's contested right now.
Ooh, able to find 3. That's huge. Does get control of the point. Multi-kill.
This is big for Iona. Again, they really need to stay hunkered down on these points from here on out.
Yeah. Oh, 3 just slide onto point from Neumont. Able to find so much. 4 goes down for Iona, and they immediately lose control. Yin Yang is able to get that quick spawn kill as well. And now Iona's offense is kind of in tatters. They're not going to be able to make any solid pushes. MCM Wolf coming from behind. Bit of an off angle here. Finds Huevos. Finds Ninja Man, but not enough support from the team to really make the most of that. Puebla is able to find another. 5 seconds left on this objective. And it looks like Huevos is just going to be pushing towards this angle. Super Maddie able to find that quick kill, though, and get first control once again. Creamy Jr. on the high ground, able to find one. Really slow rotation from a lot of Neumont members.
I believe they tried to get on the point pretty fast there, but Iona was kind of just already there and stopped them from making that push.
Yeah, Yin Yang on the point, trying to contest. Goes down to Maddie, but Huevos once again on that high ground is going to be able to get some really nice pressure going. Junior last one on point. But Ninja Man up on the high ground is going to be able to support in a really nice way. And he misses all of his shots.
He manages to find it with the pistol.
Yeah, kind of an awkward position there. And Iona is back in control. 5 points left for Neumont to take this one. Yin Yang guy able to find 2. Tries to push aggressively towards that offense play from Iona, but gonna go down for it. But I think the trade 1-for-1 is worth it in this scenario.
Iona's rotations off of the point are giving Neumont just those little bits of points at the end that they need to win the game at this point.
Yeah, I mean, they can't really be giving those points up at this point. They don't have the leeway in terms of objective time. Forbes tries to go push into the stairwell there, but is just going to go down. And I think DJ World's just going to get this one up. 2:42 left on the clock.
Yeah, it is not looking good for Iona here.
4 seconds left. Nate goes out for Neumont.
Ooh, just in time.
Everyone's down.
It's
2:48. But Yin Yang Guy gonna be able to clear out the point and get Neumont that first game win.
Yeah.
Iona definitely struggled there on hardpoint. They really just had a hard time getting onto the objective and really securing themselves in any solid way. Neumont was always just in a really tough position for Ionia to crack, and they kept on losing these really important like 1v1 engagements that just kind of put them behind in a lot of situations that they really need to be able to find.
Yeah, I noticed that even when they were set up on the point, they couldn't quite like figure out where Neumont would be coming from. A lot of the time they would run in from their spawn and watch their own spawn, which can be a play, but that's more of the off pick, and you can't have 3 men watching that angle.
Yeah, and Neumont was really a lot more strategic in which players were watching which angles, and that led to a lot of the situations of just getting like 3 or 4 kills back to back, and being able to just hunker down on the point for really long stretches of time.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if we stay on hardpoint. I think we should be swapping modes here.
Yeah, I believe it moves to S&D next.
That
generally
sounds correct. Yeah. We'll see if that's what ends up happening here. I think if Iona's wanting to find another game here, get points on the board, they're gonna need to have a little bit more like coordination. They need to be willing to kind of split up and go for different angles rather than just kind of all barreling down the same area and just running into the bullets one by one. But if they're able to find a little bit more of a rhythm to take these engagements, I think they could be looking into a pretty solid spot. Players like MCM Wolf were able to find some really good value going through those off angles onto the point and really catch Neumont by surprise.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna have to up their defense, especially if we're moving into an S&D game, because the main thing that I noticed was even when they had the point, they had too many people watching the same angle, and they weren't watching the right angles.
Yeah, I think on defense here on S&D, they're gonna need to have a lot more solid objective control in general. Otherwise, they're really just gonna get caught out by really awkward situations.
Looks like we are moving into S&D on
never mind.
red card. Technical difficulties.
Never mind, we're going back. I don't know if that's like a picked the wrong map or someone crashed again.
Not sure.
We'll see.
We'll find out in a minute.
I have no idea. Once again, COD does, it runs when it feels like it, so technical difficulties are definitely very understandable.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like anyone dropped from the match for the lobby, so maybe it's
might be a incorrect map or something.
Yeah,
I'm
wrong map,
sure.
wrong mode or something.
Will definitely be interesting to see what happened.
Yeah.
It's always something with COD.
Oh, okay. Just a communication error between the teams. Should be able to just hop right back into this one.
Yeah.
As soon as they feel like it.
Yeah.
In terms of like what we're seeing on Neumont's end, we're seeing a lot of like those really solid playmakers that we tend to see in these COD games. Creamy and Huevos were able to get a lot of really high value kill streaks going, and they were really able to find a lot just in general. And I think if Iona doesn't sort of play around that, they're going to just keep getting kind of fragged out by some really solid plays by Neumont.
Yeah, I also believe that IONA shouldn't really be trying to take the 1v1 versus a lot of Neumont's players, because from what I've been watching, they tend to end up losing them. And in a game like Search and Destroy, you cannot have that be happening.
Yeah. And even when they win them, Neumont's usually got 1 or 2 people watching that same direction, so they're frequently able to find a lot going for them.
Yeah.
Makes those trades 1-for-1s, or even 2-for-1s, which is really valuable.
Looks like Iona has their Neumont picks their bomb.
Yeah, that's going to be really awkward for Iona. They're not going to be able to deal with any sort of defensive plays if they're not able to get hold of their bomb. It looks like Ninja Man is going to try to go find it, but goes for DJ World instead, whips around. MCM Wolf has the bomb, but last alive.
3 down on Iona, yeah.
Feels pretty rough as the rest of Neumont is just going to collapse in here.
Manages to find one on Neumont.
Yeah, but just goes down right away. Trading 1-for-1 in Search and Destroy is very rarely worth it. And Neumont, or Iona was just able to, or was not able to find really any sort of control on like the objectives, which seemed to be what their game plan was. Just kind of hold the bomb back and then try to find, just try to find like a couple of kills early.
Yeah.
I believe it sticks on. No, okay.
It swaps every round.
Yeah, swaps every round. That's so chaotic.
Yeah.
My brain cannot handle that. We're seeing a very different playstyle coming out from Neumont as, you know, Creamy with the bomb is just going to be pushing face first into this, going towards B site here. Going to try to find something. Huevos able to find a quick pick. And Creamy, going really low, but able to find the pick against MCM Wolf. Gives them pretty much full control over B side as the rest of Iona tries to make their rotation. Ninja Man able to find Super Maddie, and now DJ World's last one left. Pushing onto B side, walks past
the bomb,
past Creamy planting, and finds Huevos, I guess.
He stopped Creamy from planting, but it's
just
not
gonna go down
good.
right away. And yeah, Neumont able to find the second round here on Search and Destroy.
Yeah. Once again, Iona just, they can't quite find the right angles, and are ending up taking 2v1s versus Neumont, which is just, even if you pick one, you're going down yourself. Your best opportunity is to trade, so
yeah, Neumont,
it's not what you want.
Neumont, we're seeing a lot of Neumont playing in groups or in pairs, and they're really benefiting well off of it as the TTK is really getting dropped by having multiple people attacking the same person, which tends to leave Neumont with like a little bit of health left on one person, but able to find just a one pick going for them. Looks like Iona is trying to push really aggressively towards B side, but loses two
of them
process.
get picked. One is really low.
Yeah, Playface goes really low.
Goes down to Ninja Man.
Yeah, doesn't heal to full. And Maddie just gonna get ran down and lose that round once again.
Yeah.
Iona's just having a tough time finding their footing here.
Neumont is playing really well as a team into this game here.
Yeah, they're finding some. They're really playing really nice and aggressive, which can be a little difficult on defense, but they're handling it nicely. And on offense, they're just running straight for the point. They're not even caring about it. Looks like Huevos is potentially gonna try. Huevos and Ninja Man gonna try to fake B while the other two push more aggressively towards A. DJ World making going to try to make a rotation outside, find a flank, but just gonna circle back. Maddie taking a lot of damage, but not going down. That's pretty big. Huevos making a huge flank angle here. Misses that mantle. That's a little awkward.
Huevos trying to rotate behind.
Yeah, Creamy Jr. finds one. Ninja Man takes care of the flank as well. The Yang Yang guy jumps over MCM Wolf, finds two.
It's 2 down. It's 2v2.
Yeah, it's the closest it's been for Iona, but
Huevos gets picked by Ninja Man there.
oh, it's really awkward. And now, Oh no. MCM Wolf just getting flanked by Huevos and gonna go down. That looked good for a second there. MCM Wolf was able to find a good hiding spot and get a couple by surprise, but just not able to not able to deal with that flank. A little bit unexpected.
Yeah. A lot closer that round from IONA there.
Yeah.
I believe... Nope.
Alright, this looks like a pretty solid, like, A push from Iona. They look like they're really just gonna try to rush this down as fast as possible. But Yinyan guy, ooh,
gets picked.
Yeah, meets Cuevas in the building, but he's gonna be able to find it. And DJ World
Ninja Man goes down.
Find. That's really big.
It's a 3v2 now in Iona's favor.
Yeah, Plant is going off A, and Huevos and Creamy are really late with this rotation.
Yeah, Iona might be able to find this round as long as they can hunker down and make sure that Neumont can't get in at this point.
Yeah.
Ooh, they get picked there by Creamy Jr.
Yeah, DJ World holding down on point. But Huevos making this flank angle onto Maddie, might be able to find one. DJ World goes down as well. Creamy is just going to push onto the point.
20
Maddie's
seconds left on the bomb.
He's got eyes on the bomb. Is going to go try to push into Creamy, try to shut down the defuse. He does find it, but Huevos is right there. Does he have time?
He has time to defuse here.
Surely, yeah.
He has time to spare.
10 seconds left. Yeah, able to find the defuse on the bomb just in time. Neumont takes game 5, puts them on game point here.
Yeah. Once again, another good round from Iona. They're picking it up here. It's just they can't quite find enough.
Yeah, that was a lot better played. I like the bit of off angles pushing onto the point. They were able to find some good picks leading up to the bomb plant, but they just weren't quite able to secure it.
Yeah.
I think MCM Wolf is definitely Iona's big playmaker, and when they go down, it tends to fall apart a little bit.
Yeah. You see Neumont in the elevator.
Going up to this high ground in probably the slowest way. Huevos able to find one. Creamy Jr. just trying to sneak onto B side. Yinyan guy goes down, but Ninja Man is able to make the trade 1-for-1. And now Creamy Jr. just running down into B side. MCM Wolf's last one left, but
they're rotating to A. They think the plant's there, but they're wrong.
Yeah, the fake out play from Neumont was able to really confuse MCM Wolf, and
Neumont running up behind. They want
the knife. This is so BM. The assassination.
They get the assassination. No. Unfortunate for Iona.
For the game point, gets the assassinate, gets the takedown, and Neumont now sitting on 2 games up to Iona.
Yeah, we see the final kill here.
Oh,
that assassination on Iona. Unfortunate.
Oof. Alright, well, Neumont looking in a really solid position. Could just be looking to take this one right away. Just end this set as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You know, they got places to be. They're like, all right, let's wrap it up. Let's finish this one out. Come on. We'll have to see if that's the wrong thing.
All good.
We'll have to see if Iona's gonna be able to make any adaptations here, or if it's just gonna be kind of a quick 3-0 for Neumont. Going to control as our potentially last mode. A lot of it is gonna come down to if Iona is able to make these adaptations that we need to see. Otherwise, Neumont's just gonna be able to secure this one.
Yeah. Iona kind of started picking it up there. They started playing a little bit better, a little more around each other, and that got them pretty far. It's just they couldn't quite get over the hill.
Yeah, they were able to find some really good picks and put themselves in a decent position, but they just need to get that a little bit more consistently and a little quicker, especially going into control.
I feel like their problem there wasn't as much their like team play that time. I feel like it was more awareness. They just weren't quite sure where Neumont was or what Neumont was doing.
Yeah, their map awareness was a little bit lacking there, and that led to situations where you know, MCM Wolf would make the rotation to A, but the bomb was on B and needed to be aware of that.
Yeah, and then MCM Wolf didn't quite hear Neumont behind them.
Yeah, I don't know if footsteps are just really quiet in this game, or maybe there's like a perk.
Probably silent but deadly.
Yeah, everyone's running silent but deadly, but like, ugh. All right, we're back to Hacienda this time.
Yep, Hacienda control.
For potentially the last game here.
Yeah.
I think I just realized that the sides have been swapped. Oh no, I forgot to swap the, oh well. You're gonna have to deal with that. I forgot to swap the dots.
Yeah. All right. Looks like Iona is immediately pushing towards B point.
Yeah.
A point on this is really hard to find. You have to have a really like solid ground to manage and hold A points.
Yeah. Looks like, oh man, Union guy with a triple. Able to secure, I was gonna say, looks like Iona is just going to kind of give up A and just completely try to bum rush B, but Union guy is able to find the triple and shut down that offense entirely. Huevos finds 2 and doesn't go down for it either, putting Iona in a really awkward position. Iona gonna run over to B side, try to find it. Man, making that rotation, trying to shut down this checkpoint, but doesn't get there quite in time.
They managed to get the first tick on B.
It's huge for Iona. Ninja Man finally finding the rest of them. I have to spend a lot of time here trying to get control here.
Iona is once again staying really grouped up and in a straight line, which can work in their favor if they take down people fast, but it can also get them mowed down.
Yeah. And right here, Jimmy Jr. able to
Speaking
find
of
2.
getting them mowed down.
Almost got 3 there, tosses the nade, but gets punished for it.
Yeah.
Iona doesn't have much time left on the clock here. 20 seconds left to go. They are able to find someone onto A, but not for very long. Maddie sitting on point still, but just gets found out by Yin guy. And it looks like it's kind of going to be over for Iona. They got man on B, but just not able to find any bodies for very long.
As long as they keep someone on a point, that clock won't count down, but they really need to find something like big here in order to win this game.
Yeah, 15 seconds left on the clock. They've got to secure one of these points to get some more time. He goes down, but Huevos able to find that trade, and that's good enough for Neumont at this point. They just need to stall out a few more seconds. Huevos goes down. Indian guy able to make 1, but goes down to the nade. That could be huge.
Iona trying to chill on A. That's abnormal, but I mean it's working for them so far.
Yeah, a few members a little scared to push too aggressively. We've got Huevos on or B site, trying to get something. Is able to find Ninja Man, but goes down to
Wasn't
Yin
expecting
guy.
the second man there.
Yeah, and 5 seconds left on the clock. No one left.
Iona has no
respawns.
respawns remaining as the time runs out.
Yeah, and that's gonna be, you know, round 1 going to Neumont really nicely.
Yeah.
Neumont played that defense really well. They were able to just constantly keep Iona on the spawn. Just not able to find anything constantly.
Yeah, we see that triple there from
Yeah,
Yin Yang.
that was so telling right away. Iona was not able to find anything on their like first just like bum rush push towards B, which really shut them down.
Yeah, that was a big pincer from Neumont. Moving into the second round, I believe Neumont is on the attack this time.
Yeah, and it looks like Neumont is going to be splitting here, going to be sending 1 down to B side, just to try to force some members, I suppose. Oh, but no, makes that quick rotation back through the house.
Neumont choosing to hold A here, the harder point, but I guess they just know that Iona is trying to defend B.
Yeah, Huevos able to find 1. Huevos finds 1 as well.
Neumont not quite getting to the second tick of A, but they got all the way through the first already.
Yeah, and it looks like Neumont's just going to keep running towards A, not going to switch up their game plan. Just keep running towards this one, try to take it as fast as they can. Indian guy able to find 2. Finds 3.
Almost goes down to DJ Man. Can he find the 4th?
No, Creepy takes the ace, but
they get the second tick, and they're
Yeah.
working towards the 3rd here. I mean, Neumont might be able to take the harder of the 2 points immediately Yeah, Neumont has secured point A already in this game. It's looking really good for them. They have 2 minutes left to get the easier point.
Yeah, Yin Guy gonna be pushing towards Iona's spawn, which puts them in a really tough position to try to contest the B point here. Finds one. Maddie takes a lot of damage. It doesn't go down. Ninja Man able to secure that kill.
IONA is just gonna keep throwing bodies at this point, but it's not looking good for them.
Yeah, they're having a really tough time making any sort of actual progress here. Puebes able to find Ninja Man, and they finally got some people on the point now. Trophy system goes out, which should help a little bit. Huevos goes down to be able to make that trade. Maddie goes down as well. Yin Guy finds 2, but MCM Wolf finds 2 as well.
IONA able to defend the point. Neumont has the first tick though.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot to go. DJ World finds 1. Huevos with the TK, but able to find Huevos anyway.
Yeah, I mean, Iona is doing a really good job at defending this point, considering it is the harder of the two to, like, hunker down in and defend.
Yeah, and now we're seeing a lot slower of play coming out from Neumont. Just holding down some good sidelines, trying to put a little bit of pressure onto Iona. Ninja Man finds Maddie, and now everyone else is ready to push through. Yin Guy finds one apiece, and they have solid control. Is Iona going to be able to make it back in time? This gets caught on spawn. Yin Guy able to find Maddie and pushes through, finds Puebes, and point B is secured. Neumont takes game 2, putting them on match point.
Yeah. We might see a clean sweep from Neumont here.
Yeah, clean sweep. Neumont just playing so aggressively, not letting Iona find anything at any point.
Yeah, Iona has not found a round. And now they're put on the harder of the two tasks here too.
Yeah, they've
got
got to.
This last game, they have to win attacking, which is gonna be a definite challenge going into this map.
Yeah, we'll have to see what their first push is going to be going towards. Looks like the players are a little bit split here. They are going to go for a split offense, it seems.
Looks like they're trying to find their way onto A.
Yeah. The other players make the rotation after seeing the members at A side. MCM Wolf finds the high ground, is able to find a pick onto Huevos, but goes down to Ninja Man. Iona did make the first tick on A, which is pretty big. Being able to get any progress here is pretty valuable.
Yeah, I believe if you get a capture, you get a little bit more time on your clock as well, which would be a definite help.
Yeah. Iona is a little bit scattered at the moment. They don't have a solid push ready lined up, but MCM Wolf making that opportunity for them. Is able to find 2. Contested. Point is contested with the person right behind him. Ninja Man.
Iona has people on the point. They might hit the second tick here. That would be very big for them.
Yeah, Creamy Jr. running back onto point.
They make it to the second tick as Neumont finally finds their way back. Getting 2 kills on the point. And Iona all goes down. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, 2 apiece.
They're going to have to make one more big push towards A here in the hopes to maybe find the capture.
They got to find something. Maddie goes down a little bit away from his team. Yin Guy able to find 2 onto Iona and
finds MCM Wolf 2.
That's really
that's unfortunate. They're just getting spawn camped by Yin Guy here.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. They have 25 seconds left. They really need to find someone at a point here at this point.
DJ World tried to go for a flank there to try to find anything. Looks like MCM Wolf is just going to try to get boots onto B just to halt the timer, but no, just
rotates to A.
Make that rotation. Creamy finds Puebes, but MCM finds one. Yin Guy goes down for the trade. Puebes is not going to be on point. 5 seconds left on the clock. Needs to get someone onto the point, but there's so many people
Starts
on
contesting,
point.
finds 2 on point. They might. Oh no!
Finds one.
Get eliminated by the third. It's 0.5 seconds left as they go down and end the game. That's so unfortunate for Iona there.
Yeah, that was so close to being able to find that capture onto A side, but Neumont was just able to keep boots on everywhere, keep eyes on every flank that Iona tried to make it down.
Yeah.
And Yin Guy with a stellar 31k. Oh.
Yeah, this is where he was camping their spawn. Killed the same 2 people twice in a row.
Yeah, it feels so bad.
Unfortunate.
And Neumont is able to take that one. solid clean sweep for Neumont, able to really just show their dominance there.
Yeah, big plays from Neumont. We love having both teams compete.
Yeah, that was really good. I'm really liked how Neumont was looking in that one. They've been doing pretty well throughout Playfly, going 6-1, now 7-1, which is a really solid record going into the last. I believe they have what? They might have one more game.
I believe they have one more game against IONA Gold instead of Maroon, and IONA Gold is currently undefeated.
Yeah, IONA Gold is currently the #1 slot in their conference. So, COD is looking in a solid spot going into playoffs, going into this final week of Playfly. So hopefully they'll be able to keep that going and find some solid stuff going into these next few really deciding weeks coming forward. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that. I think that is going to be all for us. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to tune in on R6 got canceled, so Splatoon is on Saturday. So make sure to
Splatoon on Saturday.
Yeah, show up for that. Splatoon team undefeated in their collegiate tournament that they're going for, so that'll be exciting to watch. We love Splatoon. It's such a fun game to watch.
Cannot wait to play in that game.
Real. Yeah, and I think that's gonna be everything. Make sure to stay tuned for that, and